Hi, welcome to Stock Rock, SSTV's local band interview show. I'm your host Carly, and today I'll be sitting down with Coffee Table Tea Party, and you'll also see an amazing performance by the duo. It's time to sit back and relax.
When the heart becomes weak, because when choices were wrong, understand the lessons learned and grow forever strong. Because wisdom is only wise when it's applied to our lives, and intelligence is irrelevant if it's based off of lies. 'Cause nothing is impossible, just improbable, just a pocket full of hope is all we need. 'Cause when you're motivated, nothing's overrated if you're dedicated to a cause that you believe in. And now I know it's okay to admit that I am afraid. We all think differently, but all people feel the same. Nothing is impossible, just improbable, just a pocket full of hope is all we need. Nothing is impossible, just improbable, just a pocket full of hope is what we need. Oh, nothing is impossible, just improbable, just a pocket full of hope is what we need. Nothing is impossible, just improbable, just a pocket full is what we need. We're all amongst humble men, and though we're all equal, some seem to be stumbling. We're all flawed at the heart, but true to the soul. All of us are gifted. Don't give up on your goals. Stay ever so persistent. Push forward, never fold. Push forward, never fold. Push forward, never fold. Now we gladly accept the debt, dedicated to the dream. We fiend for the feeling all the music we perceive. You see, we don't give to receive, but we give to believe in one another. Our sisters and brothers, please believe in me, and I believe in you. If you believe in me, I will believe in you too.
Hi guys, welcome to the show. Today I have Nick and Evan from Coffee Table Tea Party here today. Guys, welcome to the show first of all.
Thank you.
Tell me about yourselves. Where did you get your start? Were you friends beforehand? How'd you guys meet?
We still don't like each other, actually.
You hate each other, right? Yeah.
No, I met Evan like right after I graduated high school. I guess he would have been a freshman in college. We actually met at Borders at an open mic. I had never seen this guy before. I was just up there doing my thing, playing a song, and this guy with it was kind of like a dread fro. Could you show them your dreads?
Yeah.
So you can see,
Wait, show us.
It was like a quarter. No, it was short. It was a lot shorter.
The coolest hair
It was like a fro.
ever.
Yeah, this guy with this dread fro and a djembe just came out of nowhere and started playing with me.
Yeah,
And,
we actually got together because I played percussion and he played guitar
Yes.
before we actually did this.
Before you started, okay.
Yeah,
No, go
we were
continue.
jamming earlier, and I was beating on my guitar. But
Okay.
he's the percussionist. I learned from this guy. But yeah, so we kind of ran into each other a couple of times, and one day he was like, "I got this gig," and so we went out and we played this gig, and ever since we've been playing music together.
But no, I'm sorry.
No,
I met
go.
him at the Borders. Randomly played with him. Didn't get his number, and
Yeah.
then it was like a week
We
or
saw
two
each other at
later.
Guitar
We saw
Center.
each other at Guitar Center. We're
Okay.
like, hey, that guy.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up? And then we exchanged
the hair
numbers.
and
It was
and the
fate.
guitar.
Yeah, and then a week later, I had a gig in Ocean City, and they wanted me to come play, and I needed somebody to basically open for me and be a filler.
Right.
And I hit up him, and then him and his buddy Jeff came, and they played, and then the entire last hour of the event, we ended up doing an improvised jam session, the three of us. And
We pretty
that's
much just jammed the whole time.
yeah. And at the time, he was in a band called Period 12, and they asked me to join their band to do some vocals and percussion. So we did that, and we did that for about a year or two.
Something like that, 2
Yeah,
years.
and then we basically, because of conflicting schedules, we couldn't rehearse as a band.
Right.
So that is about the time where I decided to start my own little project, and that's where Coffee Table Tea Party came from.
Okay.
And me and him were the first two members.
So right now it's just the two of you guys in your band. Do you want to expand? Do you want to have more people? Right now you're just the ukulele and the guitar, right?
Well, we actually have three members in our band
Oh,
at the
okay.
moment.
Yes.
We have a girl who name's Irene Davis. She's from Acco, New Jersey, a very talented young singer, and she plays this really cool instrument called a melodica, and it's kind of like a piano that she has to blow into to play. It's very, very cool instrument.
Takes talent. I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like.
got,
I
a
would have no
little
idea how to do that.
piping that comes out, and it's you ever see those vocoders? They're like a keyboard and they have a microphone.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
you sing into it,
Yeah.
and you play the keys. Well, it's kind of like that, except she actually
Has to
blows
blow
into it. It kind of sounds like a
Like
kinda
an
sounds similar to like a
accordion,
harmonica. Or,
like an
Okay,
accordion
that's what I'm
meets
thinking in my
harmonica.
head.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of it like it. Okay.
But in reference to your question, I would love to have a full band. When
Like drums and everything, or
Yeah, I would like to have somebody play drum set for me. Yeah. I would still, in a studio setting, when it comes to recording music, like to do a lot of hand percussion myself. But when I write the songs that I write, I imagine violins and cellos
Yeah.
and horns
Like
and
a
trombones
big,
and
loud coming
like
up, yeah.
I want to take a modern day orchestra and do it to modern day music kind
Yeah.
of thing, and that's my goal. And I'm patient.
Yeah.
I don't want to force anything. I don't want to go out and look for any members that aren't the right fit. I just want to let it happen. If I meet the right people, they will just come.
like you guys, you just randomly met
Yeah.
and now.
Yeah, we
And now
click.
look at the magic that you've built. It sounds really, really good, but it's really different. Like, where do you get your music? Like, do you get music influences from other bands, or do you just write it by yourself and then come up with your own rhythms? I mean,
I feel that,
Where does
I
it-
mean, when it comes to any type of art, in the beginning, you always get your start from other influences. Like, my first favorite band was Linkin Park.
I
And,
used to
like,
love
so
them.
they combine, like, they were an experimental band themselves. They
Yeah.
combined, like, rock and rap and, like, hip hop. And then I got involved with a lot of different styles of music. And the way I see it is, like, I like to take the things that I like from all different genres and all different bands and anything that I hear and kind of like express it through my music and with my own original twist and spin and my own lyrics based off of my own experience in life. You know?
So, Evan, are you the one who writes the lyrics, or Nick, do you have any input, or how does it work?
He doesn't let me really. I can't. Keep
He
it straight.
steals
Well,
the soul.
all right.
No.
For Coffee Table Tea Party, it's my music.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when we do play gigs, he's a very phenomenal writer himself, and he writes a lot of his own original music, which I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
And when we play gigs, we'll play my music, and then when we run out of my material,
go on
we
to
basically go over to his material.
Basically, I
Yeah.
write music, and I kind of have my own thing going on, and we'll kind of like feature my songs. But Coffee Table Tea Party is Evan's music for the most part.
You're the one behind it. Cool. Do you guys play any local shows? I mean, down here in Atlanta County or stuff like that? Here on campus, are you ever around to play?
It's not.
Once in a while.
Yeah, it's not
We kind of take what we can
consistent.
get.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking all the time. Yeah, like we take gigs when we get them, like
Yeah.
you said. But currently at Stockton, I founded a music club that we have here at Stockton called
What?
Stockton's Music Union. And
I think I've heard that. Yeah.
and like we actually just a couple semesters ago we formed Stockton's first all-student band, which he is now a
That's
part of.
awesome.
And the student band practices once or twice a week on campus, and we're
That's so
getting ready
cool.
for a concert coming up. But like we participate usually in all the coffee houses and the open mics that happen on campus, and then we do like private parties and gigs when we can get them, and other gigs out in the city when we can get them as well.
That's awesome. I feel like, do you guys want to get big though? I mean, if you expanded and had more members, would you want to one day be a live performing band at, say, like, I don't know, one of like casinos or something, or do you
Without-
like being small and intimate, like a coffee house setting?
I
Would
mean,
you want to go big?
Go big. I mean, I want to make like writing, performing, and recording music. Like that's what I
That's
want
good,
to
the
do
focus.
for my life.
Yeah.
So I guess I mean the little coffee houses are really cool and they have their place, but there's also
And yeah, and on top of that, like money, like I'm a firm believer that if you do what you love, money will eventually come.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, I just wanted to pursue music and do music and make a bare minimum just to get by and just to have exciting things. But I recently came to the conclusion that I want to be well known. I want
Yeah.
to be famous for the specific reason that being famous would allow me to reach a large group of people. And if I can influence a large group of people with my lyrics and my tunes in a positive way, I therefore can have an influence on this world and on this planet. And I mean, I feel like we are very capable of doing that. And it's just a matter of how much time, effort, and work we put into it. And if the right opportunities present themselves, we need to take advantage of those opportunities.
yeah.
But I want to make a difference and be able to do what I love at the same time. And if I could do that through music, then I
That's
will
your-
die the
yeah.
happiest man on the planet.
Yeah,
What do you
because
have-
like the sound that we have is not like it's not.
It's not
hugely
mainstream.
popular.
No,
Yeah,
it's,
not
I
at
feel
all.
like it's more intimate. Like you have to find a
Um,
certain group.
Yeah, so like we definitely want to make a living off of the music, but ultimately like we just want to sing for people
Yeah.
Sing.
and play for people. Yeah, we want to share our thoughts.
Be heard, be appreciated.
yeah.
You know.
I feel like it's what a lot of artists just want. They just want
Yeah.
people to hear what they have to say and like what they have to say and come back and listen to it over
Yeah,
and over
and
again.
hopefully we'll be able to, do that and really focus on that and not have to worry about
Yeah.
working in banks and
Yeah.
other things.
I don't know, like I've seen
Stay afloat.
like our effect on people on a small scale.
I love you
And
guys. Like
thank
I
you so
think
much.
your sound is just amazing. I just love it. I just have no other words other than I love it.
Thank you. And
It's relaxing. I feel so comfortable.
And that's the point. Like whether you feel comfortable, whether you feel inspired, whether you feel like motivated to make a change in your own life, like we want to be able to do that while ourselves have fun, be comfortable, and share these feelings with people that genuinely like us for us.
Yeah. So in order to share, I mean, do you guys have any albums, or are you in the process of recording like an EP? Where can people listen to your music once they hear it?
We're working towards finding a place to really record
It's tough.
But
Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, so right now that's kind of something we're trying.
It's like in
to-
the works. It
Yeah,
hasn't fully
um,
reached where you're at.
We have a YouTube channel,
Okay.
and do we have a Facebook page?
Not yet. It's coming.
Facebook's in the work.
Facebook's
That's coming. Look us up periodically. Coffee Table Tea Party on Facebook, and eventually
Yeah.
you'll find us.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a YouTube channel. It's Coffee Table Tea Party.
One word. Coffee table tea, but one
No
word.
spaces.
No spaces.
How come it's one word?
Um,
That's so different. Most people split it up.
Because, I mean, it's one of those things where, like, it kind of rolls off the tongue.
Coffee
Like, you
table
want to
tea party.
say it as one word, but still be able to recognize the roots of this one word.
CTTP. CTTP? CTTP.
We never
Yeah.
abbreviated before.
I just thought of that. I was like, CTTP? Okay.
Wait, coffee table tea. CTTP,
CTTP.
yeah.
CTTP.
CTTP.
See, that flows up. I think it like CTTP.
That
It
could be like
does.
a logo.
We could.
We'll work on that.
Yeah,
I
we'll
like
work on
it.
We'll work on that.
Very cool, very cool. Evan, how did you start to play the ukulele? Because that's not an instrument that you find many people able to do.
Well, like we said earlier, I've been a percussionist for about 13 years. I started on the drum set, did a little stuff in drumline when I was in middle school and high school. And then I kind of transitioned into hand drums out of nowhere. I went to a guitar center one day, started playing a djembe, and I kind of just fell in love. A djembe is an African hand drum.
Okay.
And ever since then, I've always been an accompanist with like other musicians that play guitar and sing, and I've always been in the back playing percussion for other people. Until I started playing with my one buddy, Jacob Schneck, who is an alumni here at Stockton. And he showed me a video of a guy by the name of Jake Shimbakuru playing George Harrison's Why My Guitar Gently Weeps on the ukulele. And his version brought tears to my eyes. Like, he showed me this video of this very humble, half Japanese, half Hawaiian guy in Central Park playing this song in the ukulele, and it blew my mind. I was like, I had to pick
You
up
were
the
so
instrument.
inspired.
I was beyond
Beyond.
inspired.
Yeah, beyond.
Like, and ever since he showed me that video was the day I decided that I was going to learn how to play ukulele.
Play something. Play what's your favorite? What's your favorite like little like?
I'll play a little thing that I actually am writing. That I was inspired off of Jake Shimabukuru's version of
Okay.
My Childhood Loops. I'll play it. Give me la da da da. You remember Ready? La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Wow, I love it. Very good, very good, very cool. So you both play, and you both sing, I guess, right? But you kind of take over on the vocals a little bit more, Nick, versus Evan.
I mean, yeah, I'm the vocalist.
Yeah.
Well, the melodic vocalist.
Yeah.
And Evan.
And then I've come to the conclusion I'm a realist. I don't try to excel at something that I'm not naturally good at, and I don't think that I have I feel like I can train my voice to hit certain pitches. I feel like that's possible.
Right.
That would take me a lot more time than most people, but I've accepted that my voice isn't really good at singing, but I do have a quality in my voice. And
Yeah.
I've come to embrace it in my own style, so I scat and I rap. And for those of you who don't know what scatting is, it's like skibbida ibida abida boom, skibbida ibida abida boom boom, brappa boom boom, and like it's like percussion with the mouth, and I embrace that. I don't try to BS myself.
Yeah. So you kind of trained your voice, so you're more
Yeah.
have a melody.
I'm actually, yeah, what I
amazing.
sing is generally more jazzy, and I think a lot of people will think that I've been like trained in that style, but I'm actually classically trained. I transferred here this semester from Cumberland County College.
Okay.
Got my associates over there, and so I was classically trained for 3 semesters over there. And I just kind of took a liking to jazzy or singing, just from listening to like contemporary artists, and then looking back and seeing where they got their influences. Yeah, I actually went over to Berkeley and applied there and
Oh, that's
auditioned
awesome.
there, and they accepted me as a jazz vocalist.
That's
And like,
incredible.
but I had like no training.
I
It's
almost
really
cried.
funny.
That's
Um,
incredible.
So I was gonna lose them.
But yeah, and then I realized how wildly expensive it was going to be. And I was like,
Berkeley's
"Nah,
insane."
Stockton. But I do like it here a lot, though. Stockton's good. times.
I feel like there's a lot of opportunities for music to grow at Stockton.
I think so too. I feel like a lot of things here like are growing. Like you guys are growing, other bands, they're all like evolving. It's a good like starting point for people.
And the TV programs here. are
Oh,
also
we're just
growing.
fantastic here at SSTV. Well, thank you guys so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having us.
I wish you like the most success in the entire world. I hope both of you get to do everything you want to do with music, because I
you
think you
very
have a lot
much.
to say, and I think your words mean a lot.
I appreciate
So
that.
thank you guys for being on the show. Thank you guys
Awesome.
for listening and watching.
Thank you guys.
Hi, my name is Evan Kahn. This
My name is Nick Castillo.
His name is Nicholas Castillo, and we are Coffee Table Tea Party, and you are watching SSTV Channel 14. Stay tuned for some more good stuff on Stock Rock.
Thanks for watching Stock Rock. Stay tuned for more performances by local bands. See you next time.
When the lyrics leave you, you improvise. Okay. Don't let time slip away. We're born and bred for work, but sometimes we forget to live. So remember why you wake up and remind yourself before you go to sleep. And we'll waste not and we'll want not till our goals have been achieved. Stands up, we can rise together to better the world. We can do this forever. The music, it will show you the way. Playing the tune is how I pray. It affects life and connects us. It protects the heart and rebuilds trust. It's the religion that I've been given, so I follow it like a blessing. It's that feeling of positivity, the good energy that surrounds me. And so I found the key. This God you seek is the music we feel, and our heart is the beat. Our soul is the rhythm that we've all been given from a source of good that's forever exists. Beginning of all that is living and breathing, emitting the music that is my religion. I love it, I need it, I feel it, I live it, I love it, I need it, I feel it, I live it, I love it, I need it, I feel it, I live it, I love it. Don't let time slip away. We're born and bred for work, but sometimes we forget to live. So remember why you wake up and remind yourself before you go to sleep. Waste not and want not till our goals have been achieved. Yes, I said, stand up. We can rise together to better the world. We can do this forever. The music, it will show you the way. Playing the tune is how I pray. It affects life and connects us. It protects the heart and rebuilds trust. It's the religion that I've been given, so I follow it like a
Thank you. My name's Evan Kahn. This is my good friend Nicholas Castillo, and we are members of a band that I started about 6 months ago called Coffee Table Tea Party. We have a YouTube channel. If you type in Coffee Table Tea Party, which is one word, you can find us on YouTube. We're in the process of getting a Facebook, so stay tuned for that. And also a big shout out to Stock Rock at Stockton TV, and I believe that you can find them on Facebook on Stockton TV, right? All right. And big shout out to those guys for putting this whole thing together. And this is a ukulele, and that's guitar.